Oh, here we go. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Yes, sir. Gibbs goes around.
Yellow zone.
Off the front end of Hamlin.
Leaders is off the pole.
NASCAR rebooted, F1 disappointed, and IndyCar might as well not even exist. All this and more next on the Pit and Paddock Racing Show.
IndyCar's dead to me.
Dead to everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Pit and Paddock Racing Show. NASCAR started round 2 of the playoffs in New Hampshire, where Josh Berry remembered how to drive a stock car just in time to not advance in the playoffs.
Good job, Josh Berry.
He managed a second with Blaney taking the win, and Lucky Lord Byron, again, back in third.
Wait, did he get third last time?
No, but he is lucky again.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of went away for a while.
Yeah, he is lucky again, isn't he? Because I didn't hear from him all night, and then all of a sudden he shows up on the podium.
Josh Berry, I guess, is too, because he got spun out a couple times.
And he still managed
to come back. Where was that at for the last 3 races?
When do Fords do good at New Hampshire?
The Penske's have always been New Hampshire and Phoenix. Penske. Well, Logano started from the pole, but gave it up like he always does. He usually waits for the end to come back and win. Not this time.
Joey baby, sorry.
He did manage to hold on for 53 laps. Blaney finally got by him after his terrible start. Lap 63, Austin Dillon was in a bit of a hurry and went ahead and punched Cody Ware right out of the way. Oh, and Ryan Blaney, the leader, was directly behind him and had to slam on the brakes.
He later posted that he only spun because he was trying to watch the Charlie Kirk Memorial on his Apple Watch.
What's Apple Watch?
Yeah.
He's got it up playing on his rear view mirror in the car.
Yeah. He's like, oh, sorry, I was watching the Memorial.
After a whole lot of Ford, stage 1 went to Blaney.
Yeah, it was all Ford in the first stage, wasn't it?
Yeah. Lap 82.
Oh, SVG.
Yeah.
He's helped Barry continue his fantastic playoff run.
I thought that was going to be it for Barry already. I'm like, man, he's just going to continue. But he came back.
Why can't he have a car that good in every other race he's in?
Man, they really... You waited till the wrong time for that. SVG2 was running top 5 for the first half of the race till he...
7th place, stage 1?
Yeah. Rough. Lap 109 wins the award for Best Drama. Hammy whines about his teammate, Little Ty, actually racing and not helping Hamlin win the playoff. Then he spins him out. He said it was an accident, I think.
You know, it is a motor car race. You are allowed to race people.
We are racing. Yeah. Later, Hamlin said his teammate shouldn't be the hardest car to pass on the track.
No. I like him coming back later. Is everyone afraid to talk to him?
Oh, yeah.
Nobody wants to tell the boss's grandson to let his teammate by.
No. Everyone's like, you talk to him. I'm not talking to him. The spotter's like, I don't say anything.
Burton was right, though. You know, if it was like top 5, yeah, I could see racing hard, but dude, you're in 12th. Come on.
Yeah, you're in 12th. You're not in the playoffs. You don't have a car to win the race. Like, I'm not saying just stop your car, but it's like, slow down a little bit. Let him by.
Guy who's won 4, 5, 6 races? 5.
Yeah, 5, I think, now.
Versus you who have won 0 races.
Why don't you work on that first win before we start holding up championship contenders?
We could do some good Little Ty versus Lance Stroll comparisons.
Oh, I think he needs to crash more. Well, he's on his way, I guess.
Yeah, he's getting there. Him and Lance probably hang out in the summer. They vacation together.
Had to buy a team to get on the crew there.
Yeah.
Lap 118 does get the award for Best Carnage. Brad Kay decides to run the lowest line ever at New Hampshire. I think he scraped the inside wall.
That was a torpedo.
He just went, I'm coming down here.
Hey, you know what? That move always works on Xbox.
That's true. That is my line when I'm running, playing video games.
Yeah.
He takes out First he slams into SVG, who then catches the number 7 and Suarez in the 99. Oh, and then we got our Kyle Busch crash of the race when he comes plowing in at full throttle. I think he hits SVG.
Kyle saw that there was a crash ahead, and he wasn't involved in it. So
Like, whoa, let me get up here. Let me get up here and see if I can get into this.
don't end this thing yet. Come on.
That's your Kyle Busch crash of the week.
I wanted to call out the Chase Elliott fueler, who would not give up on the fuel can when it caught in. It's a nice video on that. His name is Giannato, and he's a former center for UNLV football.
Oh.
Which I went to grad school at UNLV, so I'm going, way to go, Giannato.
Good catch.
That's college football player to NASCAR fueler. What do they call him? Fuel man?
The fuel man?
Fuel can man? Fueler?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, good job. Not a lot of jobs coming your way after this one, so
Might as well do something like that, I guess.
yeah.
Next up, lap 148, John Hunter Nemechek solo spins into the wall pretty hard.
He got a good lift on the front end with that. He hit that wall.
It's like, oh, wow.
That did not look like a safer barrier.
He's going to have a headache for a couple days, I bet.
That was a good one.
The rest of stage 2 was boring as shit, and Logano won.
Hey, Joey Baby wasn't done yet.
Kind of ran away with it. 45 laps to go. Ware decides to crash again.
This time it's when Tulsi Gabbard was speaking at the Charlie Kirk Memorial. So
Fair enough.
Trying to keep that on his Apple Watch again.
Josh Berry looks like he might have a chance, but the new tires end up ruling. 40 laps to go. Blaney makes the pass for P1. Berry stays close the whole race, but really can't catch him.
Boy, his tires were maybe 10 laps older. Apparently that's quite a lot. I mean, what are we back at Bristol?
I guess.
Did he accidentally bring the tires from Bristol over?
That would work for a lap. Then you're gonna fall off. He was close. He never really pulled away, but couldn't get to him.
So Blaney gets a pass to round 3 now, right?
Yep. He's off. He doesn't have to worry about Kansas and the road course at all.
The Rolo?
The Roval?
Roval. I always think Rolo. You know those little chocolate things with the caramel in the middle?
Yeah, those are pretty tasty.
Rolo.
There's a guy in Vikings, the TV show. I think his name was Rolo.
Well, I don't think I saw Vikings.
Yeah.
Was it a TV show?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, the real Vikings.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that one. With Lothbrokson.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think they stole a lot of that material from The Last Kingdom.
They're very
series.
Similar.
Yeah. The names are. I think they're historical. I think the Lothbroksuns actually were invaders.
I think that's why they stole a lot of the names, because they kind of use the same characters. A little different side of the story. Anyways.
Time for the NASCAR playoff report. We need like a sound thing. Dum dum dum. Playoffs,
like a 15-minute exciting explosion intro, like Michael Bay produced.
I was thinking like the word playoff goes spinning in and then spinning back out.
Can I do it in like bad late 90s computer effects?
Yes.
Well, Ryan Blaney takes the lead, obviously. Lucky Lord Byron a second, and Kyle Larson still hangs on to third.
How does he always manage to stay in the top 3?
He had a bunch of wins in the season. He's got those bonus points.
Bailing him out. Winners from the New Hampshire race. Blaney, of course, because he won. Byron also did really well. And your favorite, Joey Baby.
Joey Baby.
Good day for him.
He just sneaks around until it's time to go.
Helps if you get on pole.
Yeah. Losers from the New Hampshire race. Bubba.
Oh.
Way in the back. Not great day.
And it was a northern race, too. What happened?
Yeah.
He broke his streak.
Tyler Reddick. Also, 2311 cars. Not great.
No.
And Austin Cindric, who finished mid-pack and does not look great in the points now.
He's meh.
He'll finish like 10th for you.
Let's do our NASCAR playoff predictions for Kansas. What top 3 playoff drivers are going to be in there so that you can make all your poly market bets and make lots of money.
I think Denny Hamlin will get Kansas. I think he's good there, and that's probably his track. And also Kyle Larson and Chase Briscoe. Briscoe is kind of my long shot, but Larson and Hamlin are going to be the top 2, I think.
For Kansas, I'm going to go Lucky Lord Byron with the win because he finished second last year. Hammy second. He's due for a bounce back. And then Blaney's going to be in the top 3 because he's just bulletproof lately.
If I was Blaney, I'd take a lap and be like, all right, let's park it, get out of here. I don't need to. What do we need to do?
I would pick Chastain. He did win last year at Kansas, but his name sounds French. So, I'm surprised he doesn't have like Free Palestine as a sponsor.
You're right out of the Cup Series for that.
Best and worst NASCAR paint schemes for New Hampshire.
I don't have a good paint scheme. They're all boring, and nothing stood out to me really.
NASCAR really needs some help.
It's a tough week.
Yeah, I had to go with Gilligan in the number 34 pickle car because it's the pickle car, but not exciting. I mean, it wasn't even hot pickles this time.
Oh man, they don't really bring their best for New Hampshire.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. NASCAR needs some help with paint schemes.
It's been rough lately. My bad car of the week, I think, was Riley Herbst, the 35. He was in the Beatbox car, it looked like 1992 exploded, and that was the paint scheme. Just a little rough.
I went with the worst paint scheme, Jones, the number 43 Family Dollar car. Like, what is this sponsor? Where is it you can buy a family for $1?
I don't know, probably refugees or something.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like Thailand, maybe. You could buy a family for $1.
Yeah. In other NASCAR news, Kyle Busch is losing his crew chief, Randall Burnett, to Connor Zilisch next season. After his tremendous success with Busch, the rest of the field is hoping he can make Connor Zilisch just as awful.
I'm sure he can.
We'll find out.
Wait, so Zilisch has a full-time Cup ride next year?
Yeah.
He always reminds me of that beast from the Clone Wars. Wasn't there like a creature called the Zilisch with really strong armor?
Zilisch?
Yeah.
Was that a Dr. Seuss?
It does.
The Zilisch?
You know, in the Clone Wars, it did look like a Dr. Seuss creature too,
okay.
by the way.
Well, next up for NASCAR, we're going to spin down to Kansas for the Wizard of Oz reference 400.
It's always Wizard of Oz. How about Dust in the Wind? The Dust in the Wind 400?
That's good.
Dust Bowl.
The TV likes to talk about Wizard of Oz references. It always annoys me every time they're there.
Oh, the commentators?
Yeah.
Oh. What, help us in the algorithm on YouTube? If we say Wizard of Oz?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay. Formula One went to Muslim Monaco, where qualifying was interesting, but the race was about as exciting as getting an oil change coupon in the mail in 2023. Just
make sure you save it. You'll definitely use it.
Yeah. Once again, Max ruined all the fun, sailing away from pole to checkers. Russell second, and Carlos Sainz shocked everyone, including Carlos Sainz, with a third place finish.
I'm just waiting for the penalty to come through.
Yeah, where's this penalty? For race highlights, let's back up to qualifying. Record 6 flags for crashes in qualifying, including Piastri and Leclerc.
God. Sainz and the Toro Rosso get banker laps before the rain, which gives them the top of the grid.
Would have been interesting.
Yeah. I think qualifying was almost longer than the race with all those red flags.
It's a good thing we have F1 TV and didn't have to record it.
Fast forward.
Yeah, I was a little surprised to see both Toro Rossos and Carlos Sainz get into Q3.
That was kind of surprising.
Yeah, but then, they got out there, got their banker laps in before the rain hit. Charles Leclerc tried to get his banker lap in.
Not a great lap.
Nope, he was too late. rain came and that was it. What was really sad was that was Ferrari's first chance to actually win a race, and they blew it spectacularly.
Yeah, Hamilton was undone by the usual Ferrari strategy, going with the wrong tires.
How do you make that mistake?
I don't know. I need to keep a TV on him the whole race so I can just listen to him on the radio. Like,
Yeah, and then Leclerc was undone by Leclerc because, track was just a little too wet and he was in the wall. I'm thinking if he goes out 10 seconds earlier, he's on pole.
yeah, he was most likely going to be the fast and probably would have won the race because that's how it works.
Yeah, whoever is on pole tends to win the race. Yeah, you know what? I'm surprised to see McLaren fail as badly as they did, not getting out there in time to get a banker in.
Plus, Piastri making, and both of them actually making mistakes, hitting the wall and practicing qualifying.
Yeah.
Well, on to the race. Lap 1, Piastri does his best Lando impression on the start and immediately crashes. It was...
I heard that Piastri had bet money on Lando on Polymarket and crashed out on purpose.
Hopefully that he made more than he would winning the championship by doing.
He did fake out Fernando Alonso though, so they both got a time penalty for jumping the start.
Oops. Lap 2 to 16 was a lot of nothing but Max, while Sainz and Lawson hold up the fast cars behind him.
Yeah, like there's no chance anyone's going to catch up and challenge Max when you've got 3 slow cars in front of you.
No, he just pulled away.
Yeah.
Lap 17, Albon tried to dive bomb Pinto for a quick spin. That was a 10-second penalty.
See, they gave it to Carlos's teammate on accident. They meant to give the 10-second penalty to Carlos.
Is that Carlos? No, it's not Carlos. Ah, shoot.
Got the wrong Williams.
We'll get him next time.
Lap 98, Norris pits late, trying to stay out on the hards all day, and another slow pit stop. Man, what is up with McLaren? Did they switch some Andretti team members?
It's too bad Piastri wasn't out there for him to switch spaces with again. Maybe.
Big fail for Lando. That was his chance to catch up points on Piastri. And
he just, what did he get, like 6 or 7?
Sixth. Yeah, he missed a... I mean, how many opportunities are you going to have for Piastri to crash out?
Probably that one.
Yeah, that was probably your chance to catch up again.
And then you're just going to have to beat him first to second.
More Ferrari drama. Leclerc apparently let Hamilton by late in the race to give him a chance to attack Russell, or Sainz, and he couldn't do it. But then Hamilton was supposed to give the place back before the end of the race, and he slowed up a little too late on the final stretch of the final lap, so Leclerc didn't get by.
Oh, sorry. I meant to do that earlier.
Oops, I totally meant to give you the place back. My bad. Street courses have actually put on some of the worst racing in F1. Monaco, Baku, Los Angeles. Oh wait, no, that's street riots.
Riots.
Yeah.
Races.
But honestly, the street races have not been great. And Singapore is coming up next, another street race.
Vegas, too. That one's a little more open, though, with a lot of long straights.
Yeah, they did design a better track for Vegas. Singapore, if you don't have a teammate to purposely crash for you so you can...
But we got a camera on him for this race.
Yeah.
This will be his first time back.
Oh, is it?
Watch those Alpines.
Yeah, first time since... wait, who was it? PK?
Yeah, I think...
Yeah, it was PK that crashed on purpose to let Alonso win. I think Massa tried to sue Formula One for that.
Oh, that's right. There was a lot of legal drama.
Yeah, Massa would have won the race, so he says, if it hadn't been for Renault cheating. Of course, somebody pointed out, well, if you hadn't got a time penalty for driving away with your fuel hose on your car, you might have won the race too. So
it's not important.
Yeah.
In F1 news, Christian Horner will be receiving a $100 million severance check from Red Bull. That makes leaving Red Bull the highest paying job in almost 200 countries. It's pretty amazing.
Hey, for $100 million, I would stop managing Red Bull. Or even start managing Alpine.
Ooh, that second one's tougher.
Yeah.
Worth the 100? Maybe. Close.
Maybe 110 for Alpine. Next, Formula One goes to Singapore for the Tax Haven Grand Prix.
Where all the rich people from European socialist countries hide their wealth.
Exactly. You know, if I was a rich European in a socialist country, I would probably go there too. You know, I know Monaco's big, but I don't really trust those people.
Yeah, Europe has too high taxes. We'll just put all our money somewhere else so we don't have to pay them.
Yeah. Fun fact, Singapore, world's highest GDP per capita.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of revenue pouring out of there.
No wonder there's a street race for Formula One.
Who else can afford to pay the Formula One fee? I think there's a lot of financial institutions, and that brings the
Shocking.
GDP way up there. I wonder if they'll ever become New York and figure out, oh, we can just tax all our financial institutions into oblivion.
And watch them find somewhere else to be.
So, again, our Polymarket Singapore podium predictions for your betting purposes. I'm going to go with Max again because he seems to be best on street races. Actually, Leclerc is better on street races, but he's got to drive for Ferrari, so they'll figure out how to screw that up. So Max first, Leclerc second, and I'm going to go with Norris third because he likes country music. That's just a bonus.
Okay. I'm going to say McLaren gets back to a 1-2 because it's been like 2 races since they've done that, so that's got to be due, right?
Yeah.
We can't have things that are interesting all the time.
Third place?
Third place, Leclerc. Ferrari doesn't completely ruin it.
We can hope so. Poor Charles.
That's
he
a
deserves
lie.
better.
That's not going to happen. I don't know why I said that. It makes me feel good sometimes, I guess.
Don't put that on your Polymarket bet.
In IndyCar news, David Malukas is moving from Foyt to Penske to take over Will Power's former car. He has already been seen at the Penske shop meeting with the team and learning multiple ways to cheat.
I bet Captain Cheater's going to show him where the extra push-to-pass button is.
Sure they have plenty of them in there by now. Well, that's it for IndyCar news.
Yeah, sounds pretty much it.
Nothing going on in IndyCar.
You are dead to me, IndyCar.
In other news, late-night host Jimmy Kimmel was kicked off the air by his network after he made disparaging comments about the Charlie Kirk shooting. ABC then decided to let him back on the air just to remind everyone that he's not actually funny.
Maybe if he did some more blackface Karl Malone skits, he could be funny again.
I think so. Would that help? That seemed to help back on the Man Show days.
Yeah, he did Oprah too.
Oh, that's right.
More blackface. Blackface female.
Oh, man.
It's like a double slam.
We should give him even more late-night shows.
Yeah. President Trump and RFK announced that autistic babies are caused by pregnant mothers taking Tylenol. I'm sure the vaccine companies are relieved to hear that.
I thought autism was caused by the parent's sin.
It is.
Ah, okay.
I'm pretty sure Jesus said that.
Yes. It's Matthew, I believe? Something like that.
Matthew 14:6.
Well, riots erupted in Italy after the Prime Minister refused to recognize Palestine as a nation. She also refused to recognize the earth as flat and that bloodletting cures headaches. All things she refused to recognize.
I saw those riots.
Oh, yeah?
Like, not in person, but on Instagram or YouTube. One of those. All the protesters had their faces covered.
Really?
Shocking.
Huh.
The police actually did a pretty good job clearing the hall, whatever they were in.
I hope so.
That's it for Pit and Paddock this week. Next week we have NASCAR, because we always have NASCAR.
There's always NASCAR.
And no Formula One, they get a week off.
IndyCar's dead.
And IndyCar is dead to us all.